All right, quick pickleball highlights. We've chosen some play from our friends across the pond. That's the Tampa Bay, the actual not town of Tampa Bay, but the actual Bay of Tampa. As I went over to Soule Park, that's Stacy in the ball. That's me, Brian. That's Frank. That's me. And that's Steve. Steve has a nice backhand punch. Look at this nice long rally to start us off. A little soft shot. And then Stacy fires at Steve's right foot. If you're going to fire at people's feet, it's a pretty good way of getting a point. Stacy gets it there on a nice rally. We're serving on this second highlight. I get a little net court. And the lob! To the dismay of our opponents. Perfectly placed by Steve for the rally win. Actually, probably point win. We continue to serve. This time a little high drop. Another lob. Handled by Stacy. And we're up at the net. Let's see who wins this battle. Stacy. Oh, she gets a little aggressive. Let's notice here, if you look carefully, I'm going to try to show this. Oops, sorry, I'm not trying to show off the young lady. If you notice on the net there, we have a water bottle. Nice overhead by Frank. Nice way to get back up to the net by Frank. Nice backhand by Frank. And another really good rally. Oh, wow, what reflexes by Steve. We're seeing some pickleball here early. This is impressive. Steve, a little twisty. What a point. And I come across and put the baby to bed. What I was showing was this water bottle. We measured that net. It was like a half an inch tall. We're so perfectionist. We got a bottle of water. First, I think we tried 2. That was a little too much. Then we took 1, and we took a little water out, just microscopically engineered it so it was perfect there to get this game going. Nice speed up by Frank to get the point there. Well, it looks like we have a new opponent here. So the first game is concluded. This time it's Stacy and me. And that's Charlotte joining the festivities. The aforementioned Steve, now my arch nemesis, where he was my partner just moments ago. Nice little shot to my backhand. I'm able to handle it. Charlotte goes across. Look at the patience we're showing here. Good play. Now we have a lob. Stacy doesn't lob a whole lot. Steve tries to lob, but it turns into a kind of feed me, so I can do the little crab, a low down put away. Really good deep return by Steve there. And we see Miss Stacy put the baby to bed. Smashes the ball down the line for the winner. We've reversed sides, so somebody got the 6 points. Lob into the sun. Really good angled shot. Really good lob by Charlotte. I answer the lob with another lob. Steve overhand. Great get by Stacy. And then a really nice put away by Steve. Spread our team out wide. Make a big gap between us. And then Steve took the most of it. A little net court on this next point. Another net court. Charlotte with a nice shot to my backhand. Me getting back at Charlotte. And then Stacy. That thing should be patented. Her coming across. Little windshield wiper down the middle for the winner is something Miss Fernandez has done oodles of time. Really nice little touch there by Charlotte. Another time really nice. Good answer. Somehow I'm able to get it. Dance them around quite a bit. Good points we're having out here at Soule Park. Good deep return. Charlotte somehow gets it back over the net. Worked really hard. I try to fire at Steve's feet. He's up to the task, but not up to the second one. Charlotte to me. Lob. Handled okay. Nothing too much. Really good defense there by Steve. Charlotte comes up with a little aggression. Two-handed. Hit it again. How many times am I going to have to hit this ball? Stop hitting it back. Again. Oh, now they're coming up. Oh, my God. We're going to lose this point. Man, they are playing well. Go! Charlotte should be very proud of herself. What a nice play by Charlotte. Stacy with a drive. Handled very well by Steve. Backhanded windshield wiper. I try to go to his backhand. Successful. Stacy goes backhand. I go to Charlotte's backhand. She goes to my backhand. I do a little... Oh! Volley lob. I guess that was an ATP. Can we go back? Can we look at that? Me. It's in. It is a ATP. Charlotte with the ATP. Maybe 4-mile-an-hour ATP, but effective. Look at that. We have another new competitor. I'm no longer out there. So the game's probably going to get quite a bit better. That is Judy on the left, hitting right there. The newest partner that we've not seen before. We've seen Charlotte. We've seen Frank. They're on the far side over there. We've seen Stacy. She's on the near side and serving here. Frank with the return. Stacy with a little bit of a high drop. They're trying to work their way up. Boy, they're working Stacy pretty hard. Charlotte with a nice shot. Ah, just a miss. A lot of good shots. Often the last shot is the last shot. That shot was in the net. Nice. Frank with good reflexes here. Living through some challenged times. Deep lob. Answered with a lob. Charlotte, who generally doesn't like hitting it straight overhead. Ah, nice try. All those fine hard shots and a little dink over the net is the one that wins the point. Oh, nice. Cross court by Charlotte. Answered by Judy. Tough one to get back. Judy did get it back, and they won the rally. All right, just like that, I'm back out there. Steve might have hit an out ball. That ball was in. Frank, good defense. And then my main man, Steve, hits it right down the middle where they taint. Really well-positioned shot. I hit that a little high. Frank's giving me a lot of work here. Maybe I'm up to the task. I don't know. It's going to come at me again, I bet. There it comes. How many times are we going to hit it back to each other? I guess a lot. And the dribbler net. It's what you do if you're not that good. Use the net. Dribble it over there for the winner. Frank and I doing battle again. This time Judy gets on the action with a little dribbler. I'm not happy about it. Show my Pele skills and frustration with a right foot to the Franklin pickleball. Steve, backhanded drop is excellent. Judy does the same. Nice little short hop there. Ooh, sharp cut. Boo, that ball was in. Good job, Judy. To the dismay of me and Steve. All right, Frank's going to keep testing me. Why wouldn't you hit it to the weakest player on the court? That's what he's doing. How many would he get back? That one's a little high. All right, look at reset. I'm trying to get up. Oh, one too many. Good job, Frank. Seve to serve. I go lob. Judy goes semi-overhead lob. That might be the game. Oh, I remember this. Steve and I celebrate. We know there's a camera. When there's a camera, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to ham it up to the camera. Well done. After that shenanigans, let's go back to some pickleball. We have Charlotte. We have Stacy. We have me. We have Steve. Ooh, somehow we're able to get that. Steve goes lob again. I'm able to hit it down the line. I'm pretty happy about it, apparently. Stacy, Charlotte, Steve. Oh, I remember that crazy shot. We've seen that highlight before. We got to see it one more time here. Good deep return. Charlotte moves Stacy way over. That ball is going to be in. Somehow I'm able to do a really wacky thing. Two-handed overhand backhand winner. Why wouldn't you do that shot? This time it's Steve punishing us. Charlotte's up to the job. Oh, and it's in. She's brilliant. Flying high now. Charlotte with the wings out. Charlotte handling the net court. We're playing two lefties. That lefty got the best of me. Steve paints the line on my side. I watch it go by. Charlotte, good deep return. Stacy goes drive. Charlotte, no issue. Every once in a while I get that shot back, but I have to hit that in the air. I can't let that bounce. I'm dead if it's in. Oh, I know what's happening. That's another game winner. We hit it out, so we must have lost. Let's see what happens this time at the net. Nope, don't let them. Boo them. All right, we're already 2/3 done, folks. Lots of pickleball was had. Frank with a tough shot to his backhand by Charlotte. This time Stacy with a tough shot from Charlotte. Man, she is working them like farm animals. They have earned their way up. Good job by Frank and Stacy. In a beleaguered, disadvantaged position for most of the rally, but they ended up with the winner. Oh, so fancy. So nice touch. Just dancing around the court. Everybody just carving things up. Judy goes a little head hunting. Stacy was able to dodge the shot. Frank races up and gets it, and now it's a firefight. Firefight continues. Come on, folks! Feel sorry for that Franklin ball. It's getting a pounding at that point. Man, these kids are playing. I think there was a bad word. I think I heard a bad word said by one of our compatriots out there. Really good drop. Hello, lob. It's in. Look at the disappointment on Judy's brow. That's it for that game, apparently. Now it's Frank and I. Mostly just Frank, looks like. Nope, they're going to hit to me once. I mishit the ball. Somehow for a winner. Same teams, other side of the court. The dinking bat a little high. Really nice shot. We said it before. If you hit it hard at somebody's feet, you're probably going to win. Steve was the winner, hitting it hard at my feet. I think I'm good coming across there, getting that point. Nice shot by Frank. Steve! What's happening? Kid is firing. Take that. We can't hang with these folks. They hit the ball too well and too hard. Judy with that overhead TNT right-handed slam. Frank decides to speed it up and is able to get it past Judy on the ricochet back. Steve drive. Frank's up for it. Lob. Frank is up for it. Steve drive. Frank is up for it. Little overhead. Judy's up for it. I come in. I fired at her feet. That was a good battle. Man, we've seen some good pickleball on these highlights. About 4 or 5 minutes left. Folks, enjoy these things. Most people pay a couple $1,000s for a show like this. Speaking of show, dear Lord, that young lady raced across the court, hit the ball with wild and productive abandon for a winning rally shot. Oh, really? I love that lob. Frank handles it. I love the lob so much because it's over the backhand right here. So he goes, if it's go over the forehand, Frank is going to squallop that. He has to hit a very tough shot over going backwards behind him on his left side. So the placement of that lob was even better than its depth. It was probably a little shallow, but if he put it in a really good place. And we resume. I take a couple in the air and thwack the ball downward for the winner. Good deep serve, good deep return. And that's it. Another game is completed. What happens here? What shenanigans do we have coming up? I don't know. I don't remember. We're highlighting it. It's Frank and me. Oh, we're so happy. Judy, not so much. Well, it was in. I thought I might hit that out. Into the sun. Stacy's able to see it and make good contact with it. It was tough that day. It's always, almost always this time of year, that far court gets the sun in the morning. By 10 or 11 o'clock, a lob's tough to see. Frank driven backward with a good deep shot by Stacy. She does it again, keeping him back. This time Steve punishes the pop-up in the middle. Same Steve hits to my backhand. Ugh. Just when you think you're good at pickleball, you do stupid things like that. Good job, Stace. Really good shot. Steve does a twisting thing with his elbow sometimes he hit it to just place it exactly where he wants to. Oh, I try to get it short. He shows youth and exuberance getting up to that ball. Unfortunately, he did not get back, and I found a gap between he and Frank. This time, we're driven back. Good job by Frank hitting it deep to Stacy, who's back a little bit further than me. She works her way up nicely, though, and really nice shot to his backhand. Oh, he got a dribble over the net. It's like cheating almost when that happens. But it happens. It's part of the game, folks. Good Good deep return. Ooh, really nice punch there. I like what we're doing. Oh, there it is. That's the game. And that's the end of the match. Let's see what Stacy had to do to celebrate. Yay! We're very good at pickleball. Hope everyone, if you're watching this near Christmas 2024, have yourself a fantastic holiday.